Welcome back to Grump's barn, number 2, this one. Right, as you can see, I've removed the other wing now. As much of a pain in the backside as the other one, of course. Now again, I've been pleasantly surprised, there's on both sides. But under here, well, there's a lot of crap already, all under here, mud and rubbish. The actual bulkhead's in very good nick, which has amazed me, to be honest. I was expecting a lot of repair work, but thankfully I'm pleasantly surprised. All I must do now before I get on is remove the 2 bolts under here. This one here, I don't know if you can actually see this, there and there. Both need removing, as I did the other side. We'll crack on with that while I start at the back, which is my next job. Right, let's see. Off inch, I'd have thought. Nope. He's 14 one. No. Ha! The 13, that's already out. There we go. Nice fit. And as I showed before, these bloody bolts, if they're like the other ones, have a screwdriver fitting on them. Sorry about the darkness here. If it gets too bad, I'll chuck the lights on, but that does involve starting the Jenny up. The Jenny I've got is not particularly cheap to run. 7.5 kilowatt. Oh, under camera. 7.5 kilowatt, and it's a bugger because it takes better, half a gallon of fuel every hour. So it comes of only being able to afford a petrol one rather than a diesel, but there you go. Such is life. There you bugger. I got that in properly would help. So a pain in the backside. That's better. Oh, bugger it. Not only can you not see what I'm doing, neither can I. Better. Good grief, look at the state of that. Oh well, we'll get a good clean up before it goes back together. Done it again. Poor old camera. What it's done to deserve this. I'm beating the crap out of it. Well, as you can see, I'm learning as I go along, same as you are. Having never had to film this bloody thing before. Not as easy as some people make it look. There we go. Right, that's those off. You have to excuse me if I say right rather a lot, that's just me. It's a habit. Ah, bloody hell. Now if I look a bit lost here and there, it's because I'm trying to work out how to do this and be filmed film it at the same time. But as I say, I've never done this before, which is blindingly bloody obvious to everyone else watching, I would have thought. Right, these back bolts, the outer ones are nut and bolt on there, whereas these inner ones have captive nut plates on them, so they're not quite so bad. I'm hoping they'll come out without too much problem. Doesn't matter if they break or anything anyway. I've got a whole new set of stainless ones to go in. Need a mallet. Rubber one should do nicely. There should be a 13mm spanner here somewhere, I think. I could be wrong. It's about time I clean some of this up, to be honest, and put it away. As you can see, I always keep my spanners in wonderful order. I can never bloody find what I want. Who would have thought a 13mm ring spanner would be so hard to find? The advantage of filming this is that I can cut out any of this annoying crap. Oh, bugger it. Open-ended will do for now. Right, sorry about that, I got a phone call. I'm now back. And as you can see, since the call, I've removed some more of the bolts. These ones with the captive nut plates are fixed there and there. This one, the nut plate is broken in two and it's spinning. I've been trying to grab something on the back of it and in such an awkward place I can't get to it, so I'm going to have to cut it off. Which means firing up the Jenny with some power going up here. But at least it means I'll have more light. You'll be able to see things better. The little beast of a Jenny. Now I can power the entire workshop quite happily. In fact, you could power an entire house, but bit of overkill really, but never mind. Unfortunately, it's petrol rather than diesel, which, as I said before, costs a lot of money. Right, light. So what we're doing now. As you can see, I still haven't tidied up from last time, but I will do. Managed to knacker up my hip earlier in the week. What the hell I did, I don't know. But definitely knackered it. Right, now let's see if I can get these goggles over here. As well as having this camera on. There we go. Now cut this bugger off. All that petrol just for that. Oh well, could be worse. Oh, and as you can see, I use only approved safety goggles. They're safe enough for me on my bike. They're safe enough for this. Right. Lovely. And of course, perfect use of some welding pliers. That's what they're made for, you know. Right. Now for the nut and bolt ones. And I've got a feeling I put rather long bolts on the other side of this one. I redid a lot of this not so long ago. Half-heartedly welded it all together. I knew I was going to be changing it anyway. Oh dear. Good grief. Now, this is the problem you're going to have with anything like this. Oh no, they're not that long. That's alright, they're just a little bit long. Everything's a bugger to get at. Just get up and go and get a different socket for the back. Ugh. Now watch as I scrabble around trying to find a socket that I haven't seen in ages. No, wrong one. I can never remember what I've put everything in this because I've only been here a matter of months. What's the bashing? My long 13mm is not going to be anywhere in sight. Everything but. And that's just the way. Like I tried to find a 13mm ring spanner earlier. Off camera. Hunted high and low. It's disappeared. I know it's here some bloody where. Now. Oh well. Looks like I'll be resorting to a spanner. An open-ended one. Oh, dear me. That's going to be even more fun. Because that is not going to go, well, I don't think it's going to go over. It's got a shorter extension than that one. I know my extensions are not where they're supposed to be. I left everything out. Right. Hang on a second. Right, back to business. See, I told you I'd say right a hell of a lot. Bad. Why is it when for only the second time you decide to film something for YouTube and the entire bloody family decides to keep trying to get in touch with you? It's a lot of sod, I suppose. Right. Oh, hang on, where's my bloody... See, my brain is now completely out of gear. This is a neat little thing. Look at that. Any which way you want. Wonderful. Where are? Excellent. Oh, for goodness sake. They're still trying to get hold of me. They'll have to wait. You know what I mean? No one's contacted me for about a week. Second I start doing this, everyone and his bloody dog wants to talk. Now where did I put my gun? Where did I put my gun? Oh, bloody hell. Any of you have this sort of day? If you can see where it's hiding, give me a shout. I know it's here some bloody where. I just put the damn thing down. Where the hell did I put it? I don't remember bringing it up here. I haven't been out of here. I've only used it at that end. Excuse me while I turn this off a bit, because you don't want to see 10 minutes of me hunting around for something that's right next to me. I know it can't have gone far. Back in a sec. Panic over. Found the damn thing. I was looking straight at it and thinking it was my screwdriver, because they're both identical. If only I had a brain. I go a long way, I tell you. Alright. Ah, typical. I took off the larger extension because I thought, won't need a very large one there. Yes. Oh, bloody hell. Now, if you notice how long it takes getting up and, oops, sorry about that, getting up and getting down, it's because one of these legs isn't mine, as you can see. That's one of them. NHS property, that one. Yeah. All good, clean fun. Right now, Let's try the longer one. Right. What's the betting this is not going to be big enough, or long enough should I say. We might just grab it. Oh, what fun this is. Right. There we go. Hooray! As you can see, these haven't been in that long. Right, one down, one to go. The other side I won't be disconnecting because I know that hasn't got any nuts and bolts on it. Now, oh, if only I could see round corners. Back to the front. Oh wow, it appears to just hold. I do love these guns. Make life so much easier. And of course it means not having to fire up the air compressor every time. These things are a godsend. Right. Oh, they're just holding the... Oh, hang on, is that holding that? Can't bloody remember now. Look at this. Good grief. I can't remember if that holds on to the body or not. Good. Yeah, it does get a bit muddy around here at times. Yep, that holds onto the rear bodywork. So those have got to come off too. Looks like a 17 to me. Oh, bloody hell. Now I know these will come off as well once I've got the crap off them. Because again I took them off, put new bolts in here. When I put new ends on this cross member, and that was only a year and a half ago, a year ago at most. Right. Right. Ah. I told you I saved right a lot. Must annoy the fuck out of you because it does me. Right. Yes, sorry about that. Yep, it's a 17. Well, at least I got a long 17 there. Ah, dear. So I pick up the wrong 17. On the half-inch drive. It might help me on my way. Right. I told you I said right a lot. I just realised I said it bloody again. Now, there we go. Those adapters there for the minute. wide, so I probably won't need that extension on this. So I'm good at this, I can put that down and lose it in about 2 seconds flat. Must be my age. Being in my mid-50s, I think I'm going senile. Oh, actually, I think I probably went senile years ago. No one told me. Right. Might put some more. And if you wonder why I'm ripping them out like this, it's because everything's been replaced anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I knacker everything up. Also quicker this one. So all this is being thrown away. I've got all new bolts to fit everything together with. So it's all going to be stainless. I've bought them all. The hell? That's not holding right. Bloody hell. Okay. Two-pronged approach here. Oh, that one appears to be a little tighter. I better put lock nuts on the fucker. Ah, we're looking a minute. Get my little helper. A bit of a swing on this bugger. Wow. No, I'm just incredibly tight. Good grief. This thing's supposed to have 600 foot-pound of torque. Ha! The battery lies all right. Better. I double nutted it. That's the thing when you do this sort of thing. I lock one nut against another, I don't know why. Why the hell did I do that? Ah, possibly so that reached. And because I knew it was all coming apart again very soon. Yeah. Yeah, when you make stupid fucking mistakes like that. Trying to remember it. Alright, other side. Oh dear, it's in a bit of a state now. Still works. I have to get these two off if I can find them. 10 ton of mud again. Bloody hell. Yeah, this is the joys of having Land Rovers to work on. Oh, bloody hell. Another phone call, hang on a second. Right, back again. Another phone call. Always away. I've got a daughter whose tiles have fallen off the wall. I'm trying to explain to her how to tile a wall. Over the phone, it's not that easy. When they're 600 miles away, well, it does make it a little difficult to do it any other way. Now that's all those bolts out. They didn't want to come even though they hadn't been in that out long. Got a little bit of body work to bend back slightly. I've just noticed I've bashed the back of this at some point. Must be fairly recently. I'm just pulling out slightly because it's on the cross member. Oh, bugger. Well, that hurt. Down we come again. Good grief. Now, as you can see, I'm not of the school of perfect looking Land Rovers. I've had this old girl now for many years. That's better. I'll have to clean it up and repaint it. I will probably bash that out whilst I got this off. But I'm not that worried about it. Just another war wound to add to the rest. How the hell did I do that on? Goodness knows. And yet, don't do this at home. Not unless, like me, you don't really care too much about what your Land Rover looks like. Right, as you can see from this lot on the ground, that was all on top of there and all over those bolts. Now this, I'm sorry, was only put on about a year ago. Yeah, excuse the crappy looking welding. My welding's a bit better than that usually, but probably not a lot. But it's not going to fall off, it's not going any bloody where. And there was no point in finishing off properly, so it was hidden. It was all going to be thrown away anyway. Right. Now to find out where the next ones are. Further forward. Because I can't bloody remember. Let's see what, while I'm looking, I'll put you on pause. Because you don't really want to see me, well, see not a lot of me, so it's pretty dark. So, back in a minute. Back again. Well, after removing 10 ton of crap, as you can see here, that has all just come off. From around the bolts that I need to get at. I don't even know. I can't even see where they are from here. Oh, they're up in here. There's one here. One to the right of it. They hold the cross member. Oh, the outrigger to the body there. I think you spray them up with some penetrating fluid. along with also under here somewhere should be the seat belt mounting bolt. Although that may be further up. I will find that at some point. Perhaps that's attached to it as well, I don't know. That might even be the two that are attached to that. I can't bloody remember now. Give me a good old soak. They've got to come out. Good grief. It was so bad I couldn't see anything under here initially. Just mud, mud and more mud. Oh well. That's what all these nooks and crannies are for, isn't it? Catching mud. I don't know if you can see in there. No. Well, they're the next ones to undo. Two each side. I can show you where they are. Oh, on this chassis. Obviously from the back, we disconnected these here and these here. Now the two I'm looking at are these ones. Cool, no paint at all in there. Let's swap that one out. It's all nice galv. Well, we'll go over that again. Don't worry, I won't bore you with that one. Oh dear. That will be as dull as ditch water, that would. Now, let's see what we've got this side now. Oh. Actually, no one near as bad. You just about feel the nuts in there. This is silly. That's the problem with the hand drivers, isn't it? They're inveterate collectors. You take them out somewhere, they always want to bring a bit of it home with them. A bit like kids. Yep, I think everywhere I've ever taken this to play, there's a bit of it still attached to the bloody chassis somewhere. Good grief. Well, there you go. I bet you never thought you'd spend half an hour of your time watching dirt falling off a Land Rover chassis. Fucking hell. Now, oh bloody hell. Right, I think I've actually found these enough to spray them up. I'm going to leave that to soak. Well, these got to come off as well, haven't they? That's going to be fun until I cut these off. They are not being unbolted in any way, shape or form. No point. They're being thrown away anyway. I should just get the angle grinder to those and cut them right off. They are completely knackered, unfortunately. As I say, there'll be new ones coming along. But I shall do that off camera, I think. Good grief, look at that crap on these. And that's just from around here. Oh well, right. Now, I'm sorry I said right again, didn't I? I think while I'm here, the next ones, oh, they've got to definitely come out. And they're going to be bastards to get out. I'm up under here. These are the long bolts from there to there. Come through from the front, right through the outrigger, through the chassis leg, bulkhead leg. Get it right. And the nuts are underneath here. Actually not too bad, but they're twats to get out at the best of times. They're well known for seizing in place, these ones on just about every bloody Land Rover that's ever been. Oh. Right. See what I mean? I just can't help myself. Didn't realise I said it that much until I said it to you. Damn. I know I swear like a trip, but I haven't got a clue that I'm swearing half the time. Bad habit that. Fucking terrible, I tell you. Right, leave that to soak in there. Only it's XCP, especially with really stuff. We shall see. I haven't used it before. Use various other penetrating fluids, but not that one. So, that's going to be the end of this for today. I'll get a lot more done next time, hopefully. There's only a few more bolts I've got yet to find, to take out, wiring to disconnect, and I can lift her. Oh, and the steering. You have to disconnect the steering, obviously, because it's attached down here. Which I'm going to disconnect, I don't know. You can disconnect it here, or you can disconnect it at the top here. We shall see. Oh, and obviously these will be disconnected, the brake lines. But thankfully they can just be unplugged from it, unscrewed and left hanging around. Because I'm replacing all those anyway. Well, those ones I might not replace, they look fine. On the top here. We shall have a good look over it and see. Obviously the clutch line we need disconnecting as well, but hardly a major undertaking. Oh, I hope that's useful to somebody. I'm sorry about all the interruptions. Bloody typical that. No one bothers calling for or contacting like that for nearly a week. I got to do some filming and every 5 minutes I haven't got interruptions. You're a sod, as they say. Right, thanks for watching. Don't worry, we get to the interesting bit soon, once I start lifting this bugger up. We're nearly there. And we can find out how many tons of topsoil I've got sitting underneath this thing still. I didn't think it was that bad. Well, obviously still is. What? Thanks for watching. If you're interested in watching any more, there's a subscribe button somewhere, so you'll know when my next one comes out. They'll be at least weekly, if not bi-weekly, depending on what other things I've got to do. I've only got 5 Land Rovers and a Jag. There's always something going on with one of them. Never mind. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.